What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Banker Gerald here with another video update. Today is Tuesday, December the 28th, 2021. It's 9:24 p.m. I just got off a Zoom call about this awesome company called Novatech FX. And I was just inspired. So I did something. Before we talk about what I did, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I am just a dude on YouTube that is showing y'all the different platforms and stuff that I put my crypto in and crank that crypto out. Nothing more, nothing less. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. All right? Now, we're talking about Novatech FX. I'm in the back office right now because I made a decision. I said, I want Novatech to be one of the platforms that I have substantial growth in. I want to be one of the leaders from the U.S. in Novatech. I want to be one of those guys that just comes out of nowhere and is just like, yo, Novatech, I'm here. I'm BOJ, and I'm happy to be here. There's so many platforms in this space that I talk about on a day-to-day basis that are extremely high risk. There's so many platforms out here that'll take your crypto and not give you a dime. And when I came across Novatech for the first time, I didn't even really want to look at it because it wasn't one of those extreme 2 to 5% daily. It wasn't exciting enough for me. And I get it. And it was funny because somebody on the Zoom call tonight said, you know, people that like those, it's like those are the type of people that go to the club every night trying to find the love of their life. We all know we don't usually find the love of our life at the club. I sure didn't find mine at the club. It was kind of close, but it wasn't a club. And we're both professional musicians, so, you know, that might as well been at church. But anyway, even though I'm still going to talk about these extremely high risk platforms, I think there has to be a leveling out process. Because in these high-risk hypes, you can make a lot of money. So what is it that you do with the money that you make? What do you do with the crypto that you've made in these hypes? Do you just cash it out and do whatever you want to do, you know, and blow that money off, screw it off, other choice words it off? Or do you try to find some way to have that money making more money? Some people try to figure out, oh, BOJ, how are you able to make these big deposits in these platforms? It's like, well, I don't just go from one platform, win, and then just go and cash out and go F my money off. I find something else that may work, and I diversify. Sometimes you got to play the slow game along with the fast game. So all of that being said, I wanted to show everyone that I have officially upped my ante in Novatech. So my initial, before this video, I was at $951. As you can see, I have upped my ante in my PAM account, which is the trading account that is on the platform that trades for me. I upgraded it to $10,951. And I did that, one, because I'm trying to get 2002 started off right. But two, I made some good money in some of these platforms that come and go. And I was very smart. I was strategic about what I was doing. I took some of my profit. I let some of it roll. But in taking some of my profit over the last month, it enabled me to set up a little bag for myself that I could choose to diversify with. Of course, we still stay in the range of never putting in anything that you aren't willing to part ways with completely. I was willing to part ways with this $10,000. mainly because of Novatech's track record, mainly because of Novatech's leadership, mainly because of their transparency. As you can see, I like those type of things in platforms because I did a very similar thing in another platform. A little bit more than 10,000, but very comparable. Novatech only plays weekly, but I believe some people just need to see somebody else do it. And I know some of you may not have won big yet. You may not have 10 grand to put away. But this is my message to say, one, I'm putting my money where my mouth is in Novatech. So you're darn tooting I'm going to be talking about Novatech a lot more. I got 10 grand in here. So, I'm going to be talking about Novatech a little bit more than I usually do. All right? So y'all going to have to just bear with that. But I believe there's going to be mostly positive things that I'm talking about Novatech over 2022 and throughout the end of 2021. I believe that here at BOJ, we can build right here online the biggest Novatech team that there is. And we all can be happy with a platform and make money in a platform and fulfill those goals and dreams that we have. As much as it pains me to see some people getting really hurt by platforms that just go away on them, that's the best thing because people need to learn. Whether it's the easy way or the hard way, people need to learn how to manage their own risk because it doesn't matter if that platform would have went another 2 months. Some of you still would have put in everything and been ate out, been out of luck. So I say that to say this. Again, I up my ante in Novatech, right? So what that does for me, because I have aspirations of continuing on and promoting, right? I looked up, and I've done this before on Novatech videos for those of you that pay attention, but sometimes you have to see yourself in the future a little bit. Where do you think you can be, right? Now, at this executive level, I need a minimum of 2,500. So if I wanted to get into this executive level, I would have needed a minimum of 2,500 inside the platform. Either way, along with all of this other stuff that you have to achieve, you have to have your own personal skin in the game. So me personally right now, I have over $10,000 of skin in the game. And all I really have to do now is build a team, right? You see how in junior director, you have to accumulate $10,000 in personal volume. Of course, to get to director, which is way on down the line, but maybe not as far as we think, right? We're a quarter of the way there. You have to have at least 25 grand in personal volume. So in order for you to reach these high levels in these platforms, you have to have skin in the game. You have to be a leader's leader. You can't just lead and say, oh, yeah, you guys should join this platform and invest all this money and do all this. And you haven't done it. So how can I, as BOJ, even though I'm out here on the YouTube space, how can I expect anyone that watches this video to believe that this is a legit platform if they don't know anybody that has put some skin in the game? So I've solved that problem. Those of you that watch me and watch my journey, you know me. I have $10,000 in the platform that I have put in. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just showing you what I did. All right? And that was the gist of this whole video. That's all I wanted to do. I like to just stay updated, keep people updated on where I am. This is a new jump that I've made in Novatech. So, of course, you're going to start seeing more Novatech videos. But I think it'll be exciting to see how my PAM account increases over the next few weeks when it's payout day. And I think it's going to be exciting to see what new leaders get brought up in this platform just from watching this channel. Who knows? Who knows? Make sure you put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. This is Novatech FX. It is still paying. It's still thriving. It ain't bull jiving. I just got off a Zoom call that really inspired me, and I decided to put 10K of my own skin in the game. No longer am I going to be a little booty out here in these Novatech streets. I'm going to be a big dog. Anybody else out there want to be a big dog? If you like this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well, but only if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ. I will see y'all on the next video, probably going to come tomorrow. Peace out.